Managing requires a skill set of its own, and managing remote teams is no exception. Challenges can range from a lack of face-to-face interaction, trust issues, and in some cases, employees feeling that managers are out of touch with their needs. Let's go over some tips on how to succeed at being a great remote manager. Make yourself available at the same time as the rest of your team. This is important as it allows you to have a real-time and an open line of communication. Even if you're working in different time zones, make sure that there's plenty of overlap each day. This reduces delay in tasks on projects, and your teams and yourself will not have to be waiting around all day for responses or updates. The last thing you want is for your teams to be thinking that giving or receiving information when it comes to projects is harder than it should be. Make sure you use appropriate communication tools. Different tools are suited to different types of communication. For example, if you need near real-time answers or casual conversation, use instant messaging, such as Slack, Teams Chat, or even WhatsApp. These tools allow people to respond quickly and effortlessly. Email is better suited to sending larger pieces of information that needs to be digested and possibly archived to refer back to at a later date. And lastly, more important or sensitive personal conversations should be done via video chat or meetings. This type of communication is more personal than text or audio. Having face-to-face communications with your team is important. If you are or have team members who are working remotely locally or even in another country, feelings of loneliness and isolation from your main organisation are some of the most common complaints from remote workers. You can help counter this as a manager by scheduling regular video calls with your team members as a group or as one-on-ones. Everyone you work with has been hired because they're talented at what they do. It is important to set expectations on when and how work will be done with your remote team members. It's also equally important to trust each other without constantly checking in just because you can't physically see what they are doing. This is crucial when building strong and trusting relationships when your direct reports are working remotely. It is important that remote teams offer each other encouragement and emotional support. Even though you're not located in the same office, you can still pick up on when someone is struggling with their work or acting out of character. Don't be afraid to reach out. Trust your instincts. Asking a simple question like,
"How is this remote work situation working out for you?"
can reveal a lot of information to help you support your team members. The points in this video are a great starting point when it comes to successfully managing your remote teams. Look out on our blog for more information on best practices for managing global remote teams. And remember, try different things and find out what works for you. Auxilium, helping you grow globally.